Hello, everybody. This is Steve Jones with Keller Williams Classic Realty Northwest. And today, what I want to talk to you about is the four conversations from the economic model. And the economic model is just this: we have a profit goal that we want to fund, that we want to track. So, how much do we want to make this calendar year? How many closings do we need to support that goal? And then from there, how many contracts fed from a set of appointments or activities that we have? And how do we track this? So, a tool that we have is called the Four Conversations, and many of you have met with me, specifically the Agent Leadership Council, where we track this on a regular basis. This is something that we want to track monthly. So you've seen this tool, again, where we start with profit, we go to closings, contracts, appointments. But what we did is, instead of having this in a long form where we have to write this out, we wanted to make it a little bit easier for everybody and created a Google document. So let me share my screen and I'll show you what this looks like. In our screen share, I'm going to pull this up now. So here's what we have for our screen share right now. You're going to see on the first page here on the lower left-hand side, it says 4 Condo Goals. Well, the conversations are this. We have monthly appointment goal, monthly contact, monthly closings, and monthly profit. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put in this goal based on what our annual goal is. So if our goal is to earn 120,000, of course, you're going to divide that by 12, and you're going to put 10,000 in here. If our annual closing goal is 24 sales or sides, you're going to put 2 over here, and so on. 36 contracts, 3 deals, 96 appointments, 8 appointments. Basically, effectively, what that works out to be is 2 appointments per week, 8 a month, 96 a year, and you're going to generate this level of business. Here's why it's important. We've got each month and the 4 categories in which we're going to track. And what happens is when we enter these in, you're going to see the respective month. Now, this is the 4 conversations that we're talking about: profit, closings, contracts, appointments. And you'll see here how it's broken up for the year and how it's broken up for the month in each column respectively. So you see our goals here on the left, and then we're going to record the actuals. And based on those actuals, we're going to get an actual percentage for the month, for the year, and then how that's annualized and a percentage where we are relative to our goal based on where we're at in the time of the year. So the goal here is we want these bottom numbers to be at 90% plus the entire time. So I'm going to go to the 4 conversations and give you a demonstration. So if we're going to enter in, let's say we're at the end of January, we had our 8 appointments. Notice the green shows up with our appointments. We had 3 contracts, we had 2 closings, and our profit was $10,000. You're going to see here we have 100% in each of our columns for our adjusted year-to-date percentage of goal. And if we go to the month of January, you're going to see how this is auto-populated. So here we have 8 for the month, 8 for the year, our percentage for the year, and our percentage based on the month that we're in. Notice that we're 100%. This is fantastic. This is something that you're going to want to visit on a weekly basis so you know that you're on track. Now, let's say we went back to January and we only had, well, let's move forward to February. That way you can see a side-by-side comparison. Let's say we did 6 appointments, we did 2 contracts, 1 closing, and our profit was $5,000. Now you're going to see how the percentages start to show up relative to what our goal is for the year. So if I go to February, you'll see here what you're going to have is for the appointments, we did 6 appointments and our goal was 8. So we're at 75% for the month and we're at 15% for the year. But annualized, our goal, we're at 88%. The same thing goes when you get over to the profit side. Our goal for profit was 10,000 for the month, and it was 5,000 is what we brought in, meaning that we have 50,000 or 50% is what we are for the month, but it puts us at 13% for the year goal. But based on where we're at in the year annualized, we're at 75%. So here you're going to see we've got 80% here and 75% here. If I go back to the 4 conversations, you're going to see where we're at based on percentage of goal. And that means we either need to move up or we need to move down. And what we do is we increase our activities, because that's what you're going to start to see. The more activities we have, it's going to start to show up in our profit column, because more appointments fills a pipeline for more contracts equals closings, thus more profit. So we're going to have a tool to make sure that we enter this all the way throughout the course of the year, and then it's going to show up in our respective months, And you'll see here at the bottom, each sheet has its own month. Throughout the course of the year, you'll be able to quickly print out where you're at any given time based on the month where you're at. And all you have to do is enter it into the 4 conversation goal sheet. And these are the edit fields where you put these in. So if you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of us here at Leadership at Keller Williams in Maple Grove. This is a sheet that we're going to send out to everybody to practice. And again, this is the 4 conversations on how to track your business. Again, appointments, contracts, our closings, and our profit. And it's all built and surrounded around the growth initiative and the models inside of the MREA. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of us. This is going to be a great, easy tool to track on a weekly basis. This is something that I know our Agent Leadership Council does, and I know that the agents who coach with me do as well. So again, have a great time, good luck, and look for this worksheet. Thank you.